This could be a tremendous contest. Welcome to this Pro Club's Seasons League match. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
What a great win they had last time out. Now they'll want to use that great word momentum and get another one today.
Oh, definitely. I mean, the next game can't come quickly enough when you've played as they did last time out. I expect a quick start here.
That's very well. He might be through. And he goes on goal and hits it. I don't know what part of the ball he connected with, but it wasn't the right part, was it?
No, it wasn't. He sliced it, he skewed it, whatever it was. He didn't hit the centre of that ball.
And it's gone out for a throw. Yoda. Will be their throw. Francisco. He's gone with the outside of the foot. Just curved the ball wide.
It's quite flamboyant. It would have been a heck of a goal if he'd have found the target, but yeah, I think he'll look back on that and maybe think he should have done better.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. It's a chance. Got to be. And here's the shot. Hit the bar. And it's McCulloch. Offside given, Alan.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got that one right, you know. I think he was on.
This referee's going to let too much go, certainly not in the early minutes. He's given the free kick. That will be a booking for a player who's more known for the goals he scores rather than the cards he picks up.
It is easy to get up these days, but as a striker, maybe he can avoid tackling from now on in.
Defender has headed the ball a long way. Yoda. There's Crouch. Yoda. Showing it's a physical game when it's a fair one too, and that's a great challenge. And that will be a throw. He's cleaned up here, hasn't he, with that clearance? Now a throw-in. It's a poor throw and well intercepted. This could be it. Now Crouch. Yara! Well, they've got a corner. Alan, your view on the attempt at goal? into the middle. He's played well here, the defender, because that was an excellent cross, and he's coped with it well. He's lost the ball. It's one back. Oh, and the through ball there, not quite reaching its intended target. The goalkeeper can just stroll out and pick this up. Yoda. McCulloch. Hit with a volley here. He might be needed again, the goalkeeper. And just flies wide at the post.
Yeah, and good movement in the box to lose his marker, but just couldn't steer it on target.
And it's going to be his throw here. Well, that'll be a throw. It's Rodriguez for White. Flag went up straight away, referee blew offside. Crouch! It's a goal from there. No sooner has the referee given the goal, he's going to blow for half-time. They've scored just before the whistle.
Yeah, that's changed the manager's team talk, both managers. Oh, what a thump. Eyes on the ball all the way. The connection was absolutely perfect.
Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. He's undercut that pass. Lacodimos. Crosses in, and it's McCulloch. Good stop by the goalkeeper. He's held on to the ball as well. That's half-time at 1-0. Preparing to come in different circumstances. Maybe the manager's had to change his half-time team talk, Alan, with that late goal in the first half.
Well, I think he probably has. He'll certainly be more satisfied. As for the trailing manager, he might have a bit of work to do to lift his players.
It is such a wet day, and it's been raining through half-time as well. We just have to see how much the pitch can take. Knocked it away. Great piece of defending. Which way is he going to go now? Support on either side. It's Rodriguez. The referee intervening here, Grant Lindham, has seen something he doesn't like. Now they can use some width. That's a good pass. Well, could be a booking here. Can't see this too many times, this goal. Good clearing header. Cohen now. Nicely.
He's given the free kick. It's in a really threatening position too. And it's a header. That's a decent save by the goalkeeper. Here's an opportunity, maybe. Here's the chance. Very good stop here.
Here is a corner for them. Just trailing by the one.
Brilliant opening.
Will be a free kick. On to the attack now. The goalkeeper can come out, take a touch, pick it up when he wants. Possession in the midfield area. Good distance to the clearance then. Into the face of the opposition. Vlachodimos. And it's gone all the way through to the goalkeeper. A touch of the Alan Smiths, a lovely headed pass.
He could cross it from here. Oh, in goes the cross.
He might be needed again, the goalkeeper. Here's the volley, off the post. Talk about making the most of his shooting opportunities. One team has done that, while the other's been quite wasteful as we look at the stats.
That's right, but they've got to keep plugging away. If those figures continue in that vein right until the end, they'll probably get some reward here.
White.
And in he goes with the tackle. And the cross is in. It's good work by the defensive player to stop that becoming a real menace to his team.
Back. Yoda.
Got the tackle in. Got to be. He's made the save.
With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. Well, they're still battling to try and get their search for supremacy successful. Possession facts suggest that the battling is still going on.
That's right. One thing having possession, but another thing being positive and using it in the right areas.
Fabio. Escobar. This is an opportunity to break out. Goalkeeper out quickly.
And he's just plunged onto the ball there.
Yeah, that's top class from him, and really did help out his defenders there.
And that was a problem for the defender, but he's dealt with it very competently. On the attack here. In with a chance. It's a well-taken goal, and they're level. In terms of shots, there's a real gap between these two sides, reflected in the recent goal. But in terms of form, you'd have called it even, wouldn't you?
Well, you would. And I'd like to see the stats at the end as to how many shots they are going to rack up, because they've been peppering that goal. Some players are just born with this instinct to be in that position, to get himself half a yard of space in the box. Wonderful.
Oh, off the post. Yoda. White. He's going to cross it. Blocked well by the defender. He's not let his concentration dip late into this game with that interception. Keeps his team very much in the game. The score's still level. 3 minutes left of the 90-minute match. Yoda. It's looking good, this move. Fabio. Got the ball there and they want to restart the game. You can understand that with the throw. On it goes, and the ball's gone up from the fourth official. 5 added minutes. They set it up well for the cross. Here's the cross. Well, the danger was considerable, but it's over now. Oh, look at that, he's pulled a muscle. White. Their ball again, through good intercepting play. Too eager, too early offside. And there we are, the end of the game, and it's 1-1. Well, Alan, they were hoping for a win here this late in the season, but they're still on course with the draw for being league champions. 2 games remaining.
Well, that's the good news. They are on course. They'd love to have got the full 3 points, but they can look ahead with a great deal of optimism.